Hello everybody and welcome to part 5 of the adventures of Commodus Aurelius. Where we left off we were searching for Lucon, and I told you that I'll come back when I find him, so here he is. Here is Lucon's party. What happened was that I cut off the video somewhere around here and following some army. And I made a fight here with some looters. I couldn't find Lucon around this area here, so I tried to search for him here, but with no success. I came to this village here, recruited several people, then went to this side and fought some bandits. Then the encyclopedia was telling me that Lucon is around this village, so I returned here, but to no avail. So I went to Nortaniza, and then I made a task here for defeating brigands, and then the encyclopedia was telling me that Lucon is around Lucana castle, so I decided to go there, and I saw that here there are some villages that are being pillaged. I decided to move to here, maybe thinking that Lucon is protecting his borders, and he indeed is, so let's go and talk with him while we can and see what he will say about Naretzes' folly. Okay, Emperor Lucon. That's close enough. Who are you? I'm Commodus. And who are you? I'm Lucon, rightful Emperor of the Calradians. I'm Lord of Diathma and Argoron. I've heard your name. Okay, so we are already some kind of renowned person, that's good. What is Naretzes' folly? Well, that's what some people call the Great Battle of Pendraic in year 1077. Emperor Naretzes led an army accompanied by Cusaites and Azerai to fight the coalition of Sturgians and Batanians and Vlandians. It was a disaster for him. He died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. I see. Is there anything else? Can you tell me more about the Battle of Pendraic? Yes, I was a junior officer on Naretzes' staff. People say much about the battle that betrays a lack of understanding of Naretzes and of the circumstances he faced. Naretzes had an obligation to avenge the Batanian attacks on our lands. He marched out with all the forces he could gather. The Vlandians betrayed us. But that's what you expect from honorless barbarians. Fortune favored the enemy. What matters is that we did what honor required. Perhaps Naretzes was rash sending our infantry up into the hills to storm the Batanian fort, but he thought he could grab the pass quickly before the enemy had time to reinforce it. If he had made the other wager and that turned out to be wrong, people would say he was hesitant. I stayed with Naretzes until we were forced back to our camp by the Sturgian infantry, and then fought on the battlements. Eventually, we could hold them no longer. I did not see what happened to Naretzes or to our banner. Arenicus got us out of there and got us home. I did not respect Arenicus before, but that day I saw he was worthy to be the emperor. Thank you. Is there anything else? Well, okay, so this guy... does he have a task? Okay, what do you need? 3 imperial chargers. Okay, I can try. I can try to bring him 3 imperial chargers from somewhere. But yeah, this guy sounds like a good guy to join. I just don't know about this Arenicus. Why did he tell us that he is a person to follow if he is the emperor? But yeah, I like him. Doesn't seem too bad of an option. Okay, so let's maybe continue and try to find out where Regea is, I guess. Okay, maybe. Southern Empire, Regea, okay, whatever. Cyrene, I think it's kind of close here. Let's try to go talk with her, if possible. See what she has to say about the Battle of Pendraic and the situation there. And for this episode, I think that it's a good idea to set our goal at deciding where to join. You guys still haven't given me any comments on the last videos, but I will wait a little bit more, and maybe next episode we will we'll join one of the factions. Wait, what did I take as an armor there? Was it good? It was 100 something. Is it good for my other companions? Yeah, definitely better. Okay. Let's go see Regea. Recruit on the way there so that we have a powerful army once we join one of the factions. I'm not going to play those away. Maybe I should have played it. I was just going to say that they were going to be very easy and frustrating to constantly play, but apparently a lot of our men died there. I mean, very skilled men, not a lot of course, but two very skilled troops died there. Which is for sure it's not a good thing. Extortion by deserters. Maybe we can do this task in and out. Let's do this task as well. I think it's very easy. And let's do this task as well. Extortion by deserters. I just hope that they don't slaughter us here. Okay, it doesn't seem like there are too many. Some recruits, archers, yeah. Doesn't look like we will be having a problem, but let's go in. Let's play the battle. Have some action. Okay. Well, looks like a good terrain. Let's tell everybody to stand loose. Oh, some lucky arrow shot me there. Okay, Okay, we killed the imperial equity. They have a lot of archers. I'll try to draw some of the archer fire. Oh well. Okay, my horse is dead. And I'm dead too. Okay. That didn't go as planned. They had too many archers there. Didn't expect that, but we are slaughtering them. My archers are far superior and... some of my infantry will... What is my archer group doing? What the fuck? Guys? Okay. Finally shooting from point blank. Don't know how good idea it was, but well, that happens. That happens when you are cute in the field of battle and then the AI takes control of your troops. Yeah, I'm not sure that it was worth it, the casualties. And and one of our companions died during this battle. A shame. Yeah, we lost quite a lot here. And we can't even take prisoners. Yeah, it wasn't worth it at all. Anyway, it was a fun task. Don't think that anything is better than mine, but let's equip our companion. And this is our brother, most probably. Okay. Let's talk with this guy. Yeah. Keep the coins, I don't need them. They're too little in the grand scheme of things. And yeah, in and out. I have to go to the inn here. And where would Regea be now? Cyrenea. Interesting. It doesn't look like she's here. We can do another tournament though. Escort merchant caravan, maybe later. Let me trade everything, all the junk that I have here. So that we can regain some of our money. And this guy wanted imperial charger, but there aren't any imperial chargers here. So that's that. So bad luck for Lucon, I guess. And here doesn't seem to have anything specific that is very good to be traded. Maybe silk. Silk is good, yeah. Let's buy 20. And let's go and... oh, yeah, I was killed there. Okay, no tournament for us then. Don't forget to go to the inn though. And visit the tavern. And where is this? Guy that is playing games. Ah, here he is. Okay. I didn't check what is the game, but yeah, sure, let's play. That's this game. Okay. So it's a bit hard to. What was it? Yeah, you can move. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. So basically I can move like that. And like that. Hmm. Okay. Doesn't seem to be very hard. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. How did I lose? Did they capture my king, right? Yeah. Is this a valid move? Strange. Okay, they want to capture this pawn of mine, so maybe I should move them, move it here. Let's move it here. Okay, I'm basically free to exit with the kingdom. Alright. So that's that. We completed this task and we wasted a lot of time. So let's continue on. I'm sorry for no commenting there, but yeah, I guess I was I was concentrated in the game for some reason. Okay, this task is finished and let's continue on finding Regia somewhere here. She should be here. Don't know what's in Cyrenea. Don't know, is she there? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't enter there. Let's follow Bannerlord maybe. He might know where things are happening. Okay. Nah. These are quick money, but I am not interested right now. Let's go and fight this battle with 17 looters maybe. And check where is Regia. Oh, is she in there? It's very strange. Okay. Yeah, let's go fight them. Try not to die this time. Yep, jumped over the river and here they are. Okay, 111 damage and he's not dead. Interesting. Well, he delivered a lot of damage to me. I mean 5 damage, but it's a lot for the health that I'm currently having. And they're running. Okay, let's train my skills. My troops were able to kill several people. That's great. They can be upgraded. Okay. Come on. A lot of them are running. I guess that a lot of them will rout now. Will be able to escape. Oh, my bad there. Anyway, one guy was able to escape from me because I missed him completely. And nobody upgraded. Isn't that great? Anyway, let's continue. And where is Regia? Why is it saying that she's in Cyrenea? Let's go see. Maybe she's in there. Let's pay those 600 money. Okay. So she was there 1 day ago. Then where could she be going? In Niramon's probably. Nope. Nothing on her. Yeah, poachers can do if I wasn't occupied with finding Regea. But for now I'm going to focus on finding her. Let's try to find her so that we know about Naretzes' folly from her as well. See her perspective there. Maybe go to the Nustica, although I'm not sure what she will be doing in the Nustica. No, there aren't those quests when you need them, those landowner needs manual laborers. Nope. When you have the prisoners and you seem to have everything, then they are not appearing. Was seen in Cyrenea. Okay, she's in Cyrenea then. I'm going there to meet her. Let's see if there are some good things here and if we can sell our raw silk. Yeah, we can sell it for a good price here. For sure, and some tools as well, and silver ore, and iron ore, and even fish. What can we buy from here? Dates? Dates are okay. Doesn't seem to have anything fantastic. Okay. Let's go to Cyrenea, speak to Regea very quickly. Try to find her somewhere. Yep, Cyrenea. Okay. I'll try to bribe the guards then. Most probably she is in there, just isn't showing her for some reason. The art of trade, I don't like this quest for now. Let's avoid it for now because you pay a lot of money and you're not receiving such good things. Okay, yeah, I know, Zena is here. Let's see, let's pay and let's go. Yeah, Regea is there, I saw her, yeah. Okay, that's great. I'm Commodus, who are you? I am Regea, rightful Empress of Calradians. I am Lady of Licaron and Anira. I've heard your name, people speak of your deeds. It is good to finally meet you. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendraic? Of course, I did not witness the battle, but my husband Arenicus spoke frequently of it. So Arenicus is her husband. That's interesting. He was not the Emperor's trust. He was one of the Emperor's trusted commanders. He could not stop Naretzes from marching to defeat, but he managed to salvage something from the disaster. When the Sturgians came over our barricades, he managed to lead a group of Naretzes' guardsmen out the back. My husband's small force held together and were joined by strugglers and fugitives. He described the march back. No food, little water, marching day and night to keep ahead of the enemy's outriders. But they survived, the only organized imperial force to do so. The city was in a state of panic after hearing rumors of what happened. Irenicus kept things from descending into chaos. When it came time for the Senate to choose the next emperor, there was no question that it should be him. I loved him before as a man, but that day learned to love him as something more. What a gift he was to the people of Calradia. Thank you. So, do you have any task? No. Okay. She also wants some horses then. But yeah, so she was the wife of Irenicus, and the other guy is a kind of friend of Irenicus, I guess. So those are our choices for now. And let's... Was it Garius, the other guy? Garius. Ruler of the Western, yeah. So let's go to Zionica and check what Garius has to say about the affairs, and then next episode we will join one of the factions. If you ask me, guys, maybe we should join either the Southern Empire with Regea or the Northern Empire with Lucon, because they both seem to have known Irenicus, and their stories are okay. I'm more compelled to join Lucon because Regea is just talking about her husband, and yep. I still have no understanding what happened to Irenicus, but we might find out at some point. Maybe Garius will tell us something about it. Now when we ask him about it. Let's see the trade here though. Can we? Oh, we can sell all those tools that we bought, so that's great. And can we buy something with some proper price? Maybe silver ore, a little bit, or iron ore. We can sell a little bit of iron ore here. And I don't seem to find anything interesting here. Nothing very great to buy here for sure. Salt, nah. No. Okay. And what about the horses? Do you have imperial chargers? Yes, they have. Let's buy 3 of them. This guy Lucon needed them, right? So we can go there and hand them to him when we are finished with talking to Garius. 22 looters. That will be a good party to train our men with. We should definitely find this task about... What did we lose? Imperial recruit, that's fine. We should definitely find this task with landowner that needs manual laborers, because we are running with so many prisoners, and it's kinda irritating to be so slow because of them. Was this Garius? Is Garius here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Zionica, alright. Train troops? No. And Regea and Garius seem to be standing in their towns, so I'm not sure how keen on joining them I will be. Yeah, Garius is here. Let's talk with him directly. Well, and who do we have here? Would you care to tell me your good name? I'm Commodus, and who are you? I'm Garius, rightful emperor of the Calradians. I'm Lord of Zionica and Jalmaris. Okay, so he is rightful emperor. Let's see, why is he the rightful thing? The rightful emperor. The one thing about me you should know is that I make a very good friend, and you absolutely do not want me as an enemy. Can you tell me about the Battle of Pendraic? Yes, we will never forget that day. The day we learned that the old men who claimed they had the right to rule us were doddering incompetents. I was with the vanguard. Naretzes apparently knew that the Battanians had planned an ambush. The Crusade scouts had told him, but he never bothered to inform us. So up we went along a lovely wooded stream until the Battanian arrows started whooshing in from all sides. We had our shields, but you can only point them in one direction at once. So we started to drop one by one until the Battanians' falksmen came screaming out of the trees. Ordinarily, they would be very vulnerable to archers, but well, old Naretzes hadn't thought to send any along with us. So they came upon us chopping and slashing, and we fought until we broke. I ran too, and any man who tells you he wouldn't in those circumstances is a liar. When I was sitting in the cold woods later that night, hiding with the other fugitives, listening to the barbarians whoop and holler as they chopped off heads as trophies, I promised them that no Calradian soldier should again be led into a battle by an emperor who knows so little of war. Thank you. Is there anything else? Well, no, not really for now. So I guess, guys, that will be kinda it for this episode. So we have Garius, who is cruel, daring, devious, and generous. We have Regea, who is only generous, and we have Lucon, who is daring, honest, and close-fisted. So please let me know who should we join. My thoughts are that we should join either Regea or Lucon, because Garius kinda seems like a coward, or kinda seems like over the top, like a guy who demands from people, and he isn't sounding very interesting. Regea, we can maybe try to even marry and subsequently become an emperor. And with Lucon, we can try to play the vassal. So let me know which one would you like and which one would you prefer the most. And if we speak about the strategic position of all of them, Garius here will be fighting with the Azerai, with maybe most probably with the Vlandians and Battanians, and also with the Empire, both of them most probably. While if we join Lucon, we'll be fighting primarily the Sturgians, maybe Battanians, but I don't think so, and the other two Empire factions and the Crusades. So, and with Regea we will be fighting the Empire factions, Crusades, and Azerai. So I would say that the best strategic position will be for joining Regea, and also not only because we can fight with the Crusades and with the Azerai, which are going to be great adversaries if we don't deal with them earlier, but also we can marry Regea, we can try to become an emperor in this way, and those factions here, they don't pose too much of a threat to us, I guess. So yeah, and they have a very good starting position with so many towns here. So there is even trade availability here. Some of the best trade territories I think are here, so we can do a very profitable trade runs if you guys like that. But yeah, let me know what you would like, and until then, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any more of my content. Goodbye for now.